If you're new to League of Legends, as in either after KDA or especially after Arcane, you might have not been around in what was called 2017 League of Legends. On the PvE, they allowed Jinx's Zap, that ability right there, to crit. The Zap would look different, for example, and it was firing, and it was kind of interesting because if it would have been allowed to go through, it would have been crazy powerful. Nowadays, there are builds that kind of mix crit and lethality. Because in the old days, right, if we go here and we go, let's give us a bunch of gold. Let's go like a full-on lethality build. We can still get the collector, which even has some crit in it, which is insane. But, you know, let's actually undo that one. Let's just go like old school lethality items. So, Dustblade, Edge of Night, Umbral Glaive, Prowler's Claw. I don't remember if that was an item back then, but you know, let's go an old crit build and let's go to lane real quick here. Hold on, this will be a minute. So we talked about this. Lethality items on Jinx make her damage do insane damage. That's 606 damage at and granted, yeah, I'm full build, but the idea is, if you don't know, the Zap and the ultimate scale heavily on lethality. It just means your other damage doesn't do a lot. So we have like no crit, so our AoE is not that great. We don't got any attack speed. It's not that wonderful. So where am I going with this then? What's the point, you might be asking already? I got you. Hang on. So nowadays, you can do a mixed build. We already mentioned Collector, for example, but you can even go even further in that. Let's say you wanted to go Duskblade, because you should go Duskblade. Apparently, it's one of the most broken items ever. Collector, even keep Axiom. You still have 2 slots left to just go into the marksman items here and get your Zeal item, and even get another Zeal item, or even just get another item period that has, you know, some attack speed in it. Get rid of the boots, sell it, and you can get the attack speed boots, and suddenly you're a mixed lethality crit build. And the problem with this, and why I'm bringing this up in relation to the Zap, is now you have a ton of lethality. Let's actually even level this up so we can get the ultimate, and let's see how bad of a shot I am. And if I try and shoot Caitlyn, who just moved, so it's not going to work, so we're just going to fire it over here. Let's just watch Caitlyn here. 604 damage, which doesn't seem like a lot, but if you don't play Jinx and you're watching this video, I thank you. This is an execute ability. It's not supposed to do a lot of damage unless they're already missing health. You don't open up with the Super Mega Death Rocket. But here's the bigger problem, because they are missing health now. If I hit them with this... What are you aiming at? I didn't. I'm the worst. Nope. Can they stop? 851 damage. Because it combines the missing health damage with that massive base damage. And it also did apparently 999 true damage. I don't know about that one, but my point is, because a mixed build exists now, combined with that 2017 change, do you think that would have still been broken? And even furthermore, do you think Jinx's abilities should be allowed to crit? Except, of course, the Flame Chompers, because they're a magic damage item, and that would make no sense. Like, do you think something like the Super Mega Death Rocket should scale with crit, because both of these abilities already scale with lethality? There are 80 champions where they kind of have levers to tune how certain abilities scale with it so that it's not too ridiculous. But then we got this, which is, if I hit this, the base damage, like I'm saying, is kind of disgusting, combined with the fact they sidestepped. Alright.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Just farm in the center like a good bot. Stay there. Don't move. Alright. I'm going to enjoy this a lot more than I should. Hold still. No, why are you over there? Good enough. See, it shouldn't be able to do that from full health, but it does, and it's great. And so if it could crit, people probably die. Just like now, even though I don't have a full crit build, because we do have 60% crit chance, because Collector is that mixed item that we are looking for when we're doing a mixed lethality build. If you're, you know, Zed, who doesn't usually build crit, you want to build Collector. Axiom and Duskblade obviously are really good for various reasons, but you want this, because you want lethality and the crit. That's usually been the weakness of lethality Jinx and other lethality builds, is you don't, if you are better with crit and attack speed, this is the item that bridges that gap. In the comments down below, and it doesn't have to be because you legitimately think it wouldn't be broken, it could just be because you think it would be fun. Do you think other abilities should be allowed to crit? What do you think about mixed crit lethality builds in that regards? And also, if you were around, what do you think of the 2017 thing where Zap used to be able to crit. I can't aim while talking. Playing League while talking is suffering, and I don't understand why people do it. I'm being a bit liberal with my abilities too, because I have, you know, infinite cooldown, so I might as well just throw them out. But I mean, let me look at this damage. And then, of course, one of the things about, you know, crit Jinx and building, you know, lethality items is cooldown. Even if I didn't have the cooldown refreshing, let me turn that off real quick so you can see this. It's still on a 3-second cooldown, and the cooldown starts in the windup. So by the time it fires, it's already down to a 2-second cooldown. That's actually ridiculous. Anyways, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next, because life can have a lot of kinks. So till this time, take care. ggGetJinxed. Thank you for watching, and enjoy pizza responsibly. Where's that auto win button? There's an auto win button. Ah, here we go. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.